Welcome to Tesla Vision. Today we will talk about the most recent Tesla news and updates. Let's get into it right away. The registrations of all electric Tesla vehicles are skyrocketing in Germany. It showed tremendous growth despite the fact that these vehicles are not ready yet. There was an exponential growth in registrations of Tesla all-electric vehicles, 83% more in 2021 compared with the last year. Although no vehicles from Tesla have yet been built in the country, Elon Musk's company has been demonstrating amazing performance. The growth in vehicle registrations is a clear indicator of people's expectations. In 2020, Tesla produced and released its electric vehicles outside the United States, which has significantly impacted its international standing. The process of registration of Tesla EVs in Germany reflects that exporting the vehicles from Shanghai to Europe was not such a bad idea after all. It has been only 3 months since the registration started, and the Tesla electric vehicles have already crossed a number of milestones. According to German Federal Motor Transport Authority, there have been a total of 3,703 Tesla EV registrations. It is quite an impressive number for any automaker, given the little time that has passed since their official commencement. 60% of all the vehicle registrations occurred in March. That is more than 2,000 vehicles. The number gets even more impressive should we remember that Tesla has been planning to produce around 6,000 vehicles, well, 6,074 EVs to be exact. The growth rate of Tesla EVs is enormous when compared to the past year. As observed, there are very few vehicles whose registrations have formally increased, and Tesla is a runner-up on the most vehicles registered list. Smart has topped the list with astonishing growth in its registrations. It has demonstrated a 313.8% increase in its registrations in 2021 compared with 2020. So actually, it's not only about the growth rate in March or in the first quarter of 2021, but it's the overall increase in demand of the vehicle. Although there are no Tesla vehicles produced in Germany, somehow Tesla has managed not to disappoint and come up with an increased number of registrations this year as well. The company has been building the Giga Berlin production facility for 1.5 years, starting late in 2019. It was back then, at yet another automotive industry award ceremony, that Mr. Musk, receiving the award, announced the arrival of the new Gigafactory. Tesla has been struggling with multiple delays, yet at the moment, the global pandemic notwithstanding, it seems to be poised to deliver what it has been committing to on time. So far, the events of 2020 did not compromise or significantly delay any Tesla's plans or projects. The deliveries of the Made in Germany Model Y crossover are expected to start in the second half of 2021. Earlier this week, Teslarati reported that the sales of diesel and petrol vehicles in the United Kingdom would soon become obsolete. Consequently, the registrations of electric vehicles are encouraged in the UK. The sales of electric vehicles will displace that of diesel and petrol vehicles shortly. The distribution and sales of Tesla EVs will not be limited to the United States, where the main market of Tesla is situated. Instead, the demand and use of electric vehicles will reach out across the world. Consequently, the market of Tesla's EVs will spread around the globe and their sales increase exponentially. Tesla is working on its marketing strategies and planning to expand it. Although the main market of Tesla is in the United States, it is making its vehicles available in the United Kingdom, China, and Europe. With a great deal of electric vehicles and people's preferences shifting towards their day-to-day use, we can be quite confident in claiming that Tesla's sales are going to increase drastically. Tesla Giga Berlin will be the main factor behind the sales increase in Germany, and the growing number of as of yet non-existent Tesla vehicles is a reflection of the demand for and acceptance of this mode of transportation. In addition to that, enormous growth in the sales of Tesla has been recorded in Japan. This is probably due to the orders of the new Tesla Model 3. The sales of Tesla in March only have exceeded those of the previous year. In March 2020, there were only 44 Tesla EVs sold in Japan. When compared to 2020, Tesla experienced a 1,300% increase in its sales in Japan, where the locals have embraced Tesla Model 3 and pushed its sales to record high numbers. Japan already has a great deal of automakers producing a great variety of vehicles, including electric ones, quite popular among the Japanese customers. It is therefore an incredibly difficult task to actually introduce a new brand name into a highly competitive and traditional Japanese market, yet Tesla somehow managed to do precisely so. Moreover, it also increased its sales. This year, Tesla proved itself to be one of the leading vehicle-selling players on the Japanese automotive field, having made a long-lasting impression. Last year, only 44 vehicles of Tesla were sold in Japan. In 2021, there have been sold 588 Tesla vehicles, and that is just the beginning. Tesla has proved to be worth its salt through an impressive number of sales in the shortest period of time, having turned into a major foreign brand. At the moment, Tesla is the third most famous foreign brand in Japan, with Fiat and Land Rover coming in first and second in this race respectively. Fiat has sold 739 vehicles and Land Rover 689 vehicles in Japan so far. With the production of made-in-China Teslas in full swing at its Gigafactory Shanghai, the cost of Tesla Model 3 in the Japanese market has been significantly reduced. The principal reason behind the reduction is the decrease in transportation and manufacturing costs of the vehicle. The price cuts inevitably entail an increase in the vehicle's affordability, which is precisely what happened in Japan, where the prices of Model 3 Standard Range Plus decreased by 17% and of long-range dual-motor all-wheel drive by 24%. The governmental incentives for electric vehicle promotion have also been increased significantly. In fact, some of them doubled from previous 400,000 yen to 800,000 yen. This increase will also undoubtedly serve to attract even more potential Tesla clients, considering the purchase of their first electric vehicles. It would be especially important for the young members of the Japanese public, quite fond of advanced technologies and latest features in their gadgets. According to the Yahoo News Japan statement made by Tesla, the sales of Tesla Model 3 have also been helped by the fact that the vehicle is quite easy to purchase. Having referred to the whole situation as the skyrocketing of its vehicle sales, Tesla stated that it is long-range version that seems to be more popular in the country. The EV maker also believes that the young generation would be buying their new Teslas with the same approach they utilize when purchasing their smartphones, which bodes quite well for the company's sales numbers in the future. Tesla's planning to introduce another electric vehicle in Japan, which might gain even more popularity than the Model 3. The sales for the upcoming Model Y are expected to overshadow even those of Tesla Model 3. Model Y will have the latest technologies, which potentially promises fantastic sales and profits for the EV maker. Since the production of Tesla's recent vehicles will take place in Gigafactory Shanghai, there are all the chances that the final prices of these vehicles will further decrease. Consequently, there will be more and more people capable of actually purchasing their own Teslas, which will be reflected in the company's market performance. Make sure to check out one of the videos shown on your screen right now. We post videos daily, so feel free to subscribe and stay up to date on all most recent news and updates.